Well, good Thursday morning to you, everybody. Hey, today is the day that the governor of Idaho is expected to move the state to stage 2 of the governor's reopening plan. I just wanted to explain a little bit this morning what that means for us as a church. Stage 2 gives us room to go ahead and start having our life groups again in people's homes. So I just want to encourage you, if you're part of a life group and your group decides to meet, you can start meeting this coming week after Monday. And when you do meet, there are requirements. They ask that you try to maintain the 6-foot distance between individuals or families and individuals, depending on how your group is set up. So if your home is set up for that, or the location where you meet is set up for that, that's pretty awesome that you can make that happen. So you can go ahead and meet again face to face. If your group isn't able to do that, you can continue to meet online like you have been. But it's just important that we begin to connect to one another. It's apparent that it's very easy for us to get used to staying in our homes and not connecting. And that, in the long run, is not healthy for any of us. It's important that we interact with one another. So if we can find safe ways to do that, especially within the guidelines that we have been given, I would encourage you to participate as much as you are comfortable. I do understand completely that many people are not ready for that yet, and there is still much concern about spreading the virus around. And so, just take it easy, do it at your own pace. But for those who are able to maintain a safe environment where there's appropriate distancing and precautions can be taken, then decide whether or not that's something you guys want to do as a group. And so I just want to encourage you, as we move forward, don't let fear consume you, but also be wise in the choices that you make. And please make sure that you're comfortable with your decisions, because I completely understand that this is an individual thing for every one of us as we try to decide the best way to move forward and to stay safe based on our personal situation. As a church, we're looking hopefully to open up 2 services this weekend. I'm going to send out a little survey today to see if we have a 9 o'clock and an 11 o'clock service, who would plan on coming. So when you see that posting, I would appreciate it if you would respond if you plan to come. I mean, if you're not planning on coming this weekend, don't feel any obligation to respond. But if you plan on coming to our live services this weekend, would like to know that if we open up an 11 o'clock service, how many people would likely come to that service, so we can decide if that is the wise thing to do. Once we get the information back in, we'll send a notice back out to you to let you know exactly what we're doing for this coming weekend. But there's a lot of moving parts right now. I just want to assure you that we as a church are trying to be as safe and responsible as possible, but at the same time allow people to slowly, and as they're comfortable, come back into face-to-face fellowship and worship with one another. So as we do that, bear with us, give us your advice, share with us your concerns, but at the same time, let's just continue to move forward and trust God as we walk through this difficult time together. So what I have for you this morning, no big pearls of wisdom, no reflection this morning, just wanted to update you on where we're at. God bless you. Have a great day.